Hey, what's going on, Kaiju family? This your boy Donald Gully from the Godzilla Nerds, and I'm back with a brand new episode of Short Kaiju Stories with Donald. All right, today is going to be an awesome topic that I get to cover with you guys for 5 minutes. Yes, I only have 5 minutes with you guys, and that's how this works. So last week, I was able to discuss how I got into Godzilla. This week, I am discussing what's my favorite Godzilla Showa film. Now, I do got to say something before I start. I need to hurry up because I only got 5 minutes. But I do not count the Godzilla 1954. I know it's the cop-out, it's the easy way out, but I have to separate that one because that was the first Godzilla movie. It is such a classic, and without that film, there would be no Godzilla. Let's talk about my favorite Godzilla Showa film. Now you might ask, what could that be? Could it be Godzilla versus Megalon? Could it be Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla? Or could it be Godzilla 1954? Didn't you just say you separate the 54? I know, that's what I said. Well, the answer is the 1954 Godzilla. Nah, I'm just kidding. I told you guys I put that to the side. My favorite Godzilla Showa film is Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 1974. I mean, this movie was all that and then some. And like I told you guys last week, that is how I got into Godzilla. Flipping through channels, I saw Godzilla, what I thought was pretty cool. Had to stop and look for a minute. Then I saw him fighting a replica of himself. That made it even better. Now, this film consists of quite a few kaiju. We have Anguirus. I mean, he just got beat down. And I love Anguirus, by the way. But this movie brought Godzilla back to his destructiveness, because in Godzilla vs. Megalon, you really didn't feel that destructiveness from Godzilla. It almost felt like it was a Jet Jaguar film. But this film here, oh man, they had some great action. Then we had my boy King Caesar. I am really wishing they introduce him to the MonsterVerse because I really want to see him again, and I would be curious to see what they do with his design and his backstory. But we also get to see him in this film. Now, the fighting in this film between Godzilla and Mechagodzilla was off the chain. Let's talk about this one scene where Mechagodzilla, he's basically a walking weapon. I'm getting so excited talking about this because I just love this movie so much. But he's basically a walking weapon. There's a scene where he just unloads his arsenal on King Caesar and Godzilla, and there's nothing that they can do about it. That is one of the best scenes in this film, and you can tell that this film had a pretty good budget. It was a great budget for this film because the story was really, really good. They had some great characters in this film, from space apes trying to take over the planet and rule the world. But that's not how it happened. But anyway, the film was great because when you're watching the film, you always watching monster movies like wondering, hey, when is the monsters going to show up? Or when the monsters are going to fight? But this kind of movie did not produce these kind of results. I thought this movie had great action to it, a great story. Is the movie perfect? Absolutely not, but it is my favorite one in the Showa era, and I love this movie so much. So they did a great job from Mechagodzilla's design, from his artillery. He's just a walking weapon, and I love the way that Godzilla had a little personality in this film, and he had a little backup from King Caesar. Again, I love Anguirus, but man, they wiped the floor with him. And I'll tell you what, this movie has allowed Mechagodzilla to become one of the biggest kaiju in the world. That's next to King Ghidorah. That's next to King Kong. That's next to Mothra. That's how much Mechagodzilla has been recognized across the whole world. I mean, he is awesome. And he's been in a couple of more Godzilla films, the more recent one, Godzilla vs. Kong. This movie was all that. I just love talking about this movie. I want to do a watch along with this movie. You guys got to join me for it once I figure out how to do it, because, you know, YouTube be tripping sometimes, so I want them to trip with me. But hey, that's all I have. My time is up. I only got 5 minutes. I love you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. This your boy Donald Gully from the Godzilla Nerds. Y'all have a blessed night. Peace.